The queen stands before the mirror, her face a canvas of deep anxiety. Rage and envy ignite in her eyes as she demands, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror responds with chilling honesty. "My queen, you are fair, 'tis true, but Snow White is fairer than you." Snow White, in desperate flight, plunges into the forest's dark heart, the huntsman relentless at her heels. The huntsman halts, his conscience a barrier, delivering a grim decree: run and never return. Terror grips Snow White as she stumbles through the dense woods, the forest canopy casting long shadows. Each rustle of leaves and snap of twigs amplifies her fear, the unseen creatures turning the woods into a symphony of dread. Snow White cautiously pushes open the door to the dwarf's cottage, dust motes dancing in the sunlight. Undeterred by the untidiness, she rolls up her sleeves and sets about cleaning, transforming the cottage with her diligence. The sound of whistling and pickaxes heralds the return of the 7 dwarfs, their faces etched with surprise and suspicion at the sight of the transformed cottage. Initially wary, the dwarfs are soon charmed by Snow White's kindness. They agree to let her stay. Deep in the forest, the queen, disguised as a humble peddler woman, finds Snow White at the dwarf's cottage. She extends a beautiful apple towards Snow White, its red side gleaming, concealing the deadly poison on the other. Trusting and naive, Snow White takes a bite of the apple. She collapses to the ground. The dwarfs, their faces etched with grief, gently lay Snow White in a glass coffin. Time passes, marked only by the changing seasons outside the cottage window. A prince, mounted on a white steed, rides through the dense forest. His eyes fall upon the glass coffin. "I must have this coffin. I will give you anything." Snow White and the prince stand side by side in the castle courtyard, their happiness illuminating the snowy landscape. Their gazes sweep across the kingdom, filled with the hope of a compassionate and just rule. Snow White's inner strength shines, promising a reign defined by justice and compassion.